Hello everybody and welcome to another Mystery Box Function Challenge. In this purple box there is some math and your challenge is to figure out what that is. Click the link in the description, put as many numbers as you like in at the top, see how they come out changed by what's inside the box, and when you've got an idea, come on back and see if we get the same thing. All right, let's start today with a 0. Look at that, long repeating decimal there. Okay, how about a 1? And the 1 gives us another repeating decimal. Another repeating decimal. Interesting. Looks like a curve. Let's put in some negative values and see if we're getting any symmetry. Okay, so that's very close to the x-axis there. Let's put in a -2. Oh, and now it's going back up again. And maybe a -3 as well. All right. Well, so far this looks like a parabola. It looks to me like the vertex is somewhere in here between 0 and -1. And it's a little hard from these numbers to tell what it is. I also think there's going to be a multiplier because this looks wider than just f of x equals x squared. So maybe it's 1/2, although judging by these numbers, I don't think it's 1/2, but some fraction like that. Um, Well, I think I'm a little stumped. If we converted all these decimals into fractions, I bet that would give us some insight, but I don't have the patience to do that. I think I'm going to use some trial and error and try to find the vertex. I'm going to put in a -1/2. I don't think this is going to be it. Well, so it gives me almost 0. Let's try negative 1/3. That seems like it's a little further away. And let's try -2/3. Oh, that gives us 0. So I'm guessing that's the vertex because I think the function wouldn't have been made to be super, super difficult in terms of, some tiny fraction off the x-axis. So I'm guessing -2/3 is our vertex. So let's go ahead. It does look like that too. Let's go ahead and start sketching out our function. Because this -2/3 for the vertex tells us that although we might have some multiplier out here, we're going to have a +2/3 in the quantity squared. This shifts it to the left 2/3 of a unit. Okay, so we've got that much, but what is the multiplier? Well, I think I'm going to work on what is another good point to put in that would give us some number in here. If I put in we've put in -2/3, we get 0 in here. What if I put in 1/3? That would give us a 1 in here, and that should then reveal, that would reveal what this multiplier is. Okay, so I'm going to put in 1/3, a positive 1/3 in our function. So what's inside the squared will add up to 1. You square that, you get 1. 1 times whatever is going to be that whatever. So I put in 1/3. Oh, and I get out 1/3. Okay, so this should be then, it should be 1/3 times x plus 2/3 quantity squared. I suppose we could try to make this test another point. Let's find something easy in here. So what if we made what's inside add up to 2? 2 would be 6/3, so we'd need to put in 4/3. So 4/3 plus 2/3. That would be 6/3 or 2. If we square that, we would get 4, and then times 1/3 would give us 4/3. So if I put in 4/3, I should get out 4/3. So let's try that. So 4/3, and we're getting 1 1/3, which is 4/3. Yes, okay. I think we've got this. Boy, that was tricky with those fractions, especially since our results are always in decimals. Let's go ahead and reveal this. Yes, 1/3 times x plus 2/3 quantity squared, and let's graph that as well. Lovely parabola, vertex at the x-axis, just shifted over by 2/3, and a nice wide parabola with that 1/3 multiplier. Well, how did that go? I think this was kind of tough for a quadratic function. Let me know. Thanks, everybody.